Hey guys, Money Journey here. Here we're going to talk about free education for getting into trading, Forex, and crypto. There's a lot of ways you can do it. You can follow people like the Oracle, who teaches the method of trading as war. He checks out the 1 minute chart and checks the direction on a 6 hour chart. There's probably a lot more to it. Never done his console, but that is the very essence of things. What he teaches and how he goes about it. Seen him use Bit 7 to hedge the market, which we used to be able to do in Forex in the United States, but that's since been banned once the CFTC got involved and everything. Now, when you search the internet for free education for crypto and Forex, you're going to come up with a lot of websites. And most of these websites, they say they're free, but it's bait and switch. You're going to get in there and you're going to find out that they want you to put your email in there. They give you this free ebook and so on. Then they're trying to pull your chain and get maybe like 10 to 12 weeks of $80 payments or something along those lines. It's not really free, so there's a lot of filtering out the web to try to find out what is free. There's a few main sites I found out are free. There's dailyfx.com, which is basically interactive brokers. They more or less it's a news website of them, and they have a free education site as well. So there is that. There's babypips.com, which I went over before, and they've been around for a long time. They used to teach the mentality that you just got to try to get 20 pips a day. Get 20 pips a day and everything is fine. I'm not sure how well that works anymore with the change of leverage in the market, but that was the basics behind what it was about 15 years ago. But yeah, they have a great website and great education. And then there is FXTrait.com. I briefly touched on it in another video, very, very briefly. But this guy, George Callum, I like to say his name is. I'm probably really butchering his name. But basically, he took $2 and made it into about 26 million. And he talks about that journey on his website. Just go to learn and free crypto or Forex. Probably crypto will get us there a little quicker. We got a touch screen. Sometimes I can't get the mouse doing what I want it to do. So, oh, it's just not working. Come on. Go, you dumb computer. All right. You scroll on down if you really want to read his story, and it's a really good story. How he made over $20 million on crypto. Highly recommend you reading that. And this guy's website, it's 100% free. He made all of his money in the market in crypto and Forex, and he still trades. And he has a Telegram channel. Just hit free signals, that'll take you there. You'll need something called Telegram, which I learned about from another YouTuber, and I made some money through investing bots. And I stumbled across this FXTrait guy in there, George, and his free signal service. Wasn't really looking for it, but I just kind of stumbled across it. And what he does is throughout the week, he posts free signals in trading the Forex market. So a lot of you know, in case you don't know, normally you pay for services like these. You pay for them. And this guy gives it all out for free. Here we go. Like US to Japanese yen. Sell. 108 is the entry, stop loss, take profit. And it'll go through there until he actually wins on it right here. He closed it for 30 pips. So that was 11:26 whenever he closed it. He got into it at 6:50 in the morning. That's the only problem I see with following his signals. It doesn't 100% work for me because I sleep in the middle of the night, and I think he starts trading around 3, 4 in the morning. So it doesn't 100% work for me, but a lot of his stuff is awesome. He provides a lot of informational sessions. Sunday, He has an informational session with people and takes Q&As and does a market analysis. He develops his trading plan and shares it with everybody. He shares it. That is one of the coolest things that he does, and it is 100% free. So yes, get into his Telegram channel, follow this guy. It's a invaluable resource, and everywhere else I've seen things like this is easily a paid service that'll probably cost you between $100 to $300 a month, and it's all free. I'm not paid. I want to throw this out there because what this guy does is unbelievable. He just wants to see everybody succeed. But yeah, today, for example, he's doing a Telegram discussion, and he's going to talk about the last episode, ICOs and altcoins, buying the right cryptocurrencies, and a kind of a forecast of the future. And normally about 3-4 hours from now, I'll start seeing him do analysis of the market for the week to come. All right, now he's more than just that. I just wanted to cover that he has free courses on here. Go learn free Forex. Learn Forex. And read all these articles. It's all good stuff. Trading strategies. That's really good. Here, for example, let's click on trading strategies. I want to show you what this is. This is basically a module in another trading course of how to learn or how to trade. He has videos. These are not on YouTube. They're only on his website. He explains breakout strategies, resistances, how to spot them. It's a lot of insight. Anywhere else you'd go, you definitely pay for this. This right next to Baby Pips, I think are two of the best courses. Baby Pips is like entry level. This guy, he goes a lot more in depth to it. Every website talks about trading psychology. That's nothing unique to his website, but they are must reads if you have never traded. You need to understand and learn about trading psychology. This is where I fell about 15 years ago, and it was hard for me to get the right psychology. I would watch these charts, they would haunt me, and I'd make money, but it was so nerve-wracking. It's really hard getting the right trading psychology if you never put this amount of money at risk because it flows so quickly. I can see it happen with crypto even worse because crypto, man, you know, Euro USD and to USD yen, those are very fluid markets. But when we're talking about crypto to US dollar, that goes up and down like no other. That is definitely the most fluid and most volatile market that you will ever trade. So, developing the right trading psychology is very important before you're ever going to risk your money. It's a risk, it's a gamble. So, money you put in there, you gotta realize you're gambling. I love going to casinos. I'm a big roulette player, and I developed a system a while back, and I make decent amount of money. But I have very big drawdowns, and you can't freak out with that drawdown. If you freak out with that drawdown, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose because you pull out whenever you know mathematically I'm bound to win very soon. And when it's time to pull out, that you spend all the money and you bust it, walk away. Don't reinvest. Go take a walk. Go to the bar. Don't worry about it. If you're playing with your life savings, you're screwed. You screwed yourself, and you should not be playing in this market. This should be play money. If it's not play money, it needs to be a minute portion of your total income. 2% of your equity is what you want to play with, what you want to risk. If you can't risk little amounts, don't play with this. But yes, go through his website. Very good stuff. He has no way to make money off this website. It is pure giving back to people. He has a charity on his website where he gives back to young children. So if you appreciate his stuff and you get into it and you utilize it and you think it's valuable, I highly recommend you donate. This guy put this website up just to help other people out. So do your part and help somebody out as well. Hit donate and donate to these young children. Save the streets, the less privilege, and poverty. You know, it's the right thing to do. So, oh, another thing is website. He has a coin market cap, which just shows basically how much money is in certain coins. And then an economic calendar. That's very valuable for the Forex. There's other websites that summarize the economic news, but that is actually another part of Forex analysis. One is technical, and two is fundamental. And this is the key to the fundamental analysis. Whenever certain news events come out, the market rapidly goes up and down. So, economic news for currencies and dollars, they shift the dollar quite a bit. So, don't trade until you at least learn a little bit. But if you're gonna trade, I highly recommend FXTrait.com, Forex, and crypto. This guy's a genius. He knows how to trade it. He knows how to make money. And you can lose a little. You can also make a lot of money. It's no trading advice. It's just pointing you to the right resources on our money making journey. And I highly recommend you getting behind this guy and learning the stuff. If you don't agree with his style, then don't follow his signals. Don't follow his signals if you don't agree with his style. But if you like this guy and you see the results and you like the results and you think that you can do those results as well, read up his stuff, follow him, and you'll learn a lot. And even if you don't want to follow his signals, like I said, I'm not following his signals, but I highly respect the guy. And I think he's freaking badass. And I take in the education. It's inspirational at that. And the more education we get, the better. And it makes us a better trader. And in the end, the education will make us better. And what happens when you take it all in? You take it all in, and then eventually you're going to develop your own style. And you're going to be fucking badass too. You're going to be that guy that turned $2 into 26 million. But you got to start somewhere. And you're not going to learn anything if you don't research and read anything at all. Or maybe you can, maybe you will, but you know, you have to learn something to build on. All right, guys, keep it easy.